you know you've been in the biggest stages. I mean, when you're, in the zone and everybody's chanting "F you." I don't know if any of y'all had that, but I've had it a couple times. I had it in college and I had it again tonight. So, it got real quiet at the end. And for me, I wanted to hear those "F you" chants again. Got real quiet in there. It got real quiet in there. It's still yelling now. I don't care. Next one. Next one.
That's right. That's right. You got to go ahead and keep it going. Keep your head up high despite what you hear on that court. And it's like he said, it wasn't the first time that he heard this. You know what I'm saying? But this is the high intensifying game right here. And of course, we're in their home court. You shut them up. Exactly what Trae Young had to do. But of course, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button so you won't miss another post from me. And of course, I would have been out here with this a little bit earlier, but Julio Jones took over media. And it was a frenzy. And of course, we had to get in on that content. So, of course, you saw me on 2 different shows yesterday. So I was busy. But of course, I still got to give these Hawks some accolades. So let's get into it. Of course, we played the New York Knicks. We came out with a win of game 1 of 107-105. And it was just amazing up to the end. Definitely. The Hawks got out to a hot start in the first. And then New York, of course, they were a little cold from the field to start as well. And we just led 24-16 heading into the second quarter. We was on the roll. We came to play. We stayed competitive. We didn't lay down. And this was Trae Young, just the star, posting 6 points and 4 assists in the opening quarter, doing what he does, definitely. Of course, the Knicks came back in a little bit towards the middle of the second quarter to pull back in it with a 12-3 run. From there, though, the Hawks were able to secure a tight 2-point lead heading into the break because it did get close at this point. Now, John Collins led Atlanta with 12 first-half points, while Young added 11 points and 6 assists. Everybody was contributing. Everybody was eating. Team effort. I loved it. Now, the third quarter was highly contested because at this point, the Knicks did have a late run in that period, and it made it seem like New York was potentially trying to get back control of this game heading into that fourth. But we made some adjustments, and Lemon Pepper Lou, had 5 points to close to the third. But of course, the Knicks led still at that point, 73-71, heading into that fourth. And it was pretty much neck and neck at this point in the fourth quarter. But Williams continued off the scoring in the fourth as well and tied the score at 73 to complete a personal 7-0 run. I kind of like just seeing that we can use Lou at our exposure, and see him contribute. Despite being a veteran, he's came in and definitely made a big impact on this team. So I'd love to see it as much as he can possibly be on the court. So use our accessories as much as possible. Of course, Trae Young, just the superstar he is, once again carried the Hawks offense down the stretch, getting to the free throw line a few times after the Hawks shot just 3 free throws in the first 3 quarters of the game. And we continued to fight. And at this point, New York trailed at 93-91 with just over 3 minutes to play. But Hawks got in a few more threes out there. And then came to the end where Trae Young hit an incredible floater in traffic to give Atlanta a 2-point lead with 9 seconds remaining. And we sealed that Hawks win. Amazing. Trae Young with the game winner. Just amazing. Electrifying. I wish we were at home when that happened. We would have been all over that court. We would have been excited. But hey, we'll be home soon. Of course, Trae Young finished with 32 points, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds, leading all scorers in the win. Bogdanovic had 18 points and some of the biggest buckets of the game. And Alec Burks, of course, he led New York with 27 points as well. So the Hawks and Knicks will meet again this Wednesday for game 2 in the evening. Of course, I'll give you guys the highlights and updates on that. But, man, what do y'all think about this game? They put up a good fight and stayed till the end. Because you already know those Hawks. In the fourth quarter, I used to be terrified. But with Nate McMillan, there's just a change in the momentum in this team. They want to win. They want to play hard. They're pushing themselves to do so. Everybody's playing their roles. I love it. Of course, there is definitely some improvement because defensively, we kind of dropped the ball a little bit. We got to get better defensively. Of course, so we can't be in these tight situations with those Knicks. But, you know, do what you got to do. Make those adjustments. I'm pretty sure Nate McMillan is on it, people. But that's all I got for you. Let me know what you think about this game and everything. Hit that like, subscribe once again. Go ahead and share this content out as well. I appreciate you guys tuning in to me each and every day as much as I can get there. But, you know, I'm a girl of all media, so I'm all over the place with the Falcons, Hawks, all of that. So, Braves, you know, it's just everywhere. So, appreciate you guys. And I'm out. Peace.